Okay, this is a lesson called Load Your Project. So what we want to talk about is a little bit about path management. So one of the reasons we started saving all of the data into the into the geopackage is so that you could move and share your project and move your project without like losing access to your data. Because sometimes once you move a project out of a specific path, then QGIS can't find the data, so you have to go reload it. So that's why we build everything into the geopackage. So let's take a look at this. We're going to start by, first of all, if you put in here QGIS and you see that you can pin this to the start menu, and then if you click it, you can just click the start menu and then click QGIS. So that's a faster way, so you don't have to you don't have to enter that into, that search bar. And then once you have it opened, the project will sometimes see that this was the last project that you loaded, so you can just click on this and it would open your project just fine. But sometimes you might move your project, and so this might be gray or may just not be there. And in that case, you'll come to the Flow2D project button and open Flow2D project, and of course it remembered our path, and we'll just pick that up and click OK. But if it didn't remember your path, you just go navigate to that geopackage and open the file. Now let me show you one more thing about geopackage management, because this is different than version 1.15. Let's let it load its data and then I'll show you this. Okay, so here is our elevation data and here is our external data, right? We added this data when we started building our project. We added this data. So what if we wanted to remove that data? You wouldn't just right-click remove layer. That really wouldn't work because it's part of your geopackage. So what you need to do is come here and you can click Flow2D Geopackage Management, and you can remove the layer you want to remove. So if I no longer want the Manningstat, I can check it and I can click delete, and that will remove that from my geopackage. I don't want to remove anything else, so click cancel. Now let me show you something else that's cool about the geopackage. If I open my browser tab, I don't know if you've noticed this, but when you first start QGIS, this browser tab might be in a different spot. It might be like right here, and your layers tab might be down here. What I typically do is I pick this panel up, drag it until the layers panel turns blue, and then drop it. And that way I can look at both of those panels pretty easily. So I have a geopackage panel. I need to remove this connection really quick. So I have a geopackage. I want to browse to my geopackage. So if I right click on the word geopackage, I can click a new connection, and I can connect that to my project geopackage. And then I can expand my project geopackage, and you can see all of the layers in the database. Okay, this is a geodatabase. It uses SQLite or SQLite as its database management software. Like SQLite is what is used to build these tables, or the SQL commands and things to process these tables. So you can see that some of these layers in here or tables in here are polygons, points, maybe polylines. This one, here's your elevation raster. The rest of these are tables. They're just table data. Now also, one thing that we have in here is our QGZ file. So if you ever used version 1.15 of the plugin, it had this as an external file, and you had to keep the two together, and it was really difficult to control when you moved a project between two computers or even copied a project to another folder. So we stopped using this outside of the project and moved it inside the geopackage so that now you can move your geopackage around without like having to reconnect your project paths. So it makes it a lot easier. So I just wanted to show you that that is how we set this up now. That's basically it for load a project, so I'll finish the video here.